Thank you guys for all of your sweet comments on the corbels. I see a few of you liked them better painted. I like how it brings out just like the character in the wood and the design. You can't even really see the design when they were painted. So I got two more coming. I bought them from Macari. They are old piano legs. You guys were right. I just think it would be cool to have use them as corbels under an island or shelf brackets, and having four. I just wiped off my chair. I didn't want to hose it down again because I should have showed you guys when it happened, but when I hosed it down last time, this has never happened. I've hosed down a lot of stuff. It turned a little bit green in certain places. Like there's like a streak here, and just little tiny, rather than just two, would work better for a project in our new house. So I got some other ones. I mean, they don't look just like those, but I think they'll be cool to put maybe the other two in the middle and these two on the outside areas. And one of you said it's probably because it's poplar wood, and that makes sense because poplar wood can be a little greeny. I think it's poplar in some areas. So this time it's still drying right there. I just took a wet cloth and kind of wiped the whole thing down. If you're new here, I deconstructed this whole thing. There was like horsehair, and actually I think there was a little bit of like straw in it too on the insides. I'll put the before here in the swipe up. But I do like it bleached like this. This is probably the kind of the color when it dries. But I'm gonna try to get the fabric that I'm using for it, maybe hold it up to the chair and see if it looks good together before I decide if I want to warm it up like with whitewash and glaze. While the chair is drying and I have to figure out all the fabric, and I think I need to get some more foam for it, I'm gonna work on this little lamp that I got remember the little lamp I got at the thrift store? I'm gonna do that today. I spray painted it last night. I'll show you the video of it, and then I'm gonna put rub and buff on it. This little lamp without the shade, it's so cute. I'm going to spray paint this little brass lamp that I got at the thrift store. Some of you might remember this. I like it the way it is. It's cute, but I just want to tone it down a little bit. So I taped off the cord and this so the paint doesn't get in it. I did this last night, like I said, so it's all dry now. I even spray painted this little thing. Oh, that's just the cardboard inside it. Like a ivory white color. And then that's the lamp. It's gonna get rubbed and buffed. Fabric off the shade that came with it and see what it looks like, just like deconstructed. Maybe I could add some rub and buff to this part. Rub and buff off my fingers, which I know I'm gonna hear all about wear gloves. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't with the rub and buff. Takes it right off, and then I think I like it better without the shade. What do you guys think? Shade or no shade? And this is European Gold Rub and Buff. Some of you are wondering that. I'll see if I can find the link for it and put it here in the swipe up. I just love the like subdued, pretty gold color it is. Remember the Christmas tree lady that basically stole the Christmas tree from me at the thrift store? It doesn't fit the base, but it fits good enough. I found one. Someone was just selling one of these on Macari. I keep finding things on there. Trav's gonna ground me from Macari. The hole is not big enough to sit on there, but I think it still looks really good. It still sits on there. It just doesn't sit all the way down. It has a little, it just looks like that's the way it's supposed to be to me. I love it. And I think it's so cute that it has snow.
Hey guys, Tim Ballard here, CEO Nazarene Fund. I'm here to give you some really good news. Your prayers have been answered. We were able today to get our first airplane into the Kabul airport and extract 340 people who were running.
I have all this foam that I gooked up from my sofa project. If I remember right, I think I cut it wrong. And there'll be a gap back here, but I think that's gonna be okay. I don't wanna buy new foam. I'm just gonna cut a little sliver, put it back there, and start slicing with my turkey slicer. Chester, do you want to help? Come on, come. Fine, don't come. Oh, I knew you would. I knew it. I'm gonna close my eyes and hope this works. Like a glove. Got it all cut. Well, for the seat, I got to do the back. And if you don't have springs, you can always just cut a board. That's why I did it on that sofa that I reupholstered. I'll put it in the swipe up here if you missed it. Trav cut me like 2 big pieces of plywood, and then I put that under the foam. 2 new scents just launched today at Antique Candle Co. Apple butter. Need to trim my wick. Smells so good, just like apple butter. This is one of my favorite new scents now. Before the last antique restock, I had the opportunity to smell both of these new scents, and then they put some in the restock, and I got this cute little candle in apple butter. Our other new scent is Vanilla Bean. Smells so good too. I love all of their fall scents. Fall Harvest, Pumpkin Spice, Pecan Pie is another one of my favorites. Warm Caramel Crumble. You can't go wrong with any of their fall scents. Make sure to get an apple butter. And while you're there, in their sale tab, for a limited time, they have like Georgia Peach and Peach Apricot. Those are another couple of my favorite scents, and a bunch of other ones up to half off. Huge, huge savings. Get them while you can. I almost forgot to tell you, they have build your own bundle now. If you're new to that, you can take any candle and you can do 4 different fall candles and put them all in one bundle, and you actually pay less per candle because you're buying more candles, any of their candles. The chair is just a little bit rough on the edges from all the soda blasting and bleaching. So I'm just using a crumpled up paper bag to do a little bit of sanding. Did you know that you can use paper bags to lightly sand, and then it doesn't get all the dust everywhere, and it just kind of smooths the area out so it's not so rough feeling.